we've got kids that we're supporting in rural Zimbabwe, which is Nkai, Cholocho, Kezi, Shuruki, and in Matopo. So we've got 37 kids in total that we're supporting. The youngest one so far is in grade 7 in rural areas, and in Bulawayo, the youngest, we've got 11 in Bulawayo right now that reside in Richmond area in Bulawayo. So the youngest one there is in Form 2. Then we've got four Form 4s, and we've got one varsity there that live there. So the thing is, at the moment, we've been surviving on donations and doing fundraising. But since this pandemic, we haven't managed to fundraise. And now we're struggling with the resources and stuff like that. So the kids where they live, their house on a 3 acres of land. So we've got enough land for them to farm, to sustain themselves. But now we have got a borehole, which have managed to put the solar power on the borehole. But now the borehole that we have got is now ran out of water. So now we're appealing for people to help us and donate towards to drilling another new borehole, because if we don't have a borehole, that means we can't sustain those kids. And for the past year since this pandemic started, we haven't managed to fundraise at all, because it's not allowed to have any events for starters. And secondly, most people are not working. So it's hard for us to sustain those kids. So the only thing that we really are feeling for is to have our own borehole. When we've got our own borehole, we can farm that land. And right now what we've got onions, and we've got some vegetables, which now, because the water is dried up and we can't be using council water because it's 3 acres of land, we don't have enough resources or even to able to fund, and it's illegal anyway to water such garden with so much water.
Mm-hmm. So
right now,
what are you looking at?
But we've managed to get a surveyor to see what we need to get another borehole. So apparently, to be on the safe side, we need to dig about 70 to 8 meters down. So now they are saying, okay, Ace Borehole Drilling, they've offered to drill us for 30 meters for free. So now we need to do the other 40 to 50 meters down. So we're looking at about 1,500 if that one has been, if 30 meters have been dug. So we're appealing for just $1,500. If any borehole companies or any companies who are willing to donate, we don't necessarily need money. But if we can find a borehole company that can drill the whole lot, that would be great. If not, whoever, companies, individuals, organizations, we just need to get some water. When we've got water, we promise we're not going to be begging, because there is no point. We'll have resources to make money out of the land that we've got and the water that we'll have by then.
And right now, we know that you've been seriously affected by COVID-19, right? In terms of fundraising, you've been using your own resources.
Yes, we've been using our own resources. Like right now, every month, I have to part. Minimum, I can part with from my own salary. I'm parting about $700 each month to try. I'm not the only one. So other people have to put some of their monies as well, which is not some of our members, like our committee staff, are not even working as well. So those few that are still working, we have to make sure, because guys, we have got a situation in Zimbabwe. For starters, schools are not schools anymore. We are looking at a situation where in the next 10 years, we'll have so many illiterate children. Last year, they did go to school for 9 months. And after 9 months, for 9 months, then now they were meant to go back to school. Now they are not at school again. So it's kind of, we're thinking these kids can't even, a Form 4 can't even construct an English sentence. Then now this is the situation. We're trying to reach those few. Okay, those few that we've got, we're not going to do much. I know that. But those few that we can manage to say, okay, this child could have been nobody, but now they are somebody, because we managed to get them to get just some level of education where they can sustain themselves. Even if they can go to Form 4, they can write and read and manual. That would have been something. But if not, if we can manage to, if we've got water, I think like we've got one who started university, he's in his first year at NAST. We're hoping with by the end of it, maybe he can help somebody else, because he knew that without the Mopane Foundation, they might not have gone to wherever they might reach in their life. And by then, what we expect from them, that then to look back and say, okay, somebody helped me, I should help somebody as well. So that's all we're asking for, that people can donate and get these just few. And we never know where we might end up. We might end up having some land at some point in time, and they've got resources to start their own, and even those who are not really good academically, and to start something for themselves.
Then how do people reach you?
My number is a UK number, is 447450287082.
Can you repeat that
I'll
number?
repeat it again.
Yes, go ahead. Repeat it slowly.
44, that's the code, 7450287082. On Facebook, Nomsa Nekevane, or alternatively, you go to Mopane Foundation International Facebook page and message there. Somebody will respond to you.